So in the last video we have covered till automating a GET request. Now let's just automate a POST request. So let me go back to the Postman. This is the POST request which we will be going to automate. This is the URL for that, and this is the request body. If I'll do a send, it should give me a message, status as success, and with an ID. So let's just try to automate this request. For automating it, the first thing we'll have to create a request body. So here we will be doing this using Pojo classes. So now we are going to create a simple Pojo under the main folder. For simplicity, let's just create a package called model. Inside this, we are going to keep all our Pojo classes. So let's just go back and see what are the different values our request has. It has 3 items: name, salary, and age. So to create a Pojo, we will have to declare 3 variables. And we will be using getter and setter methods from Lombok dependency. So no need to define getter and setter methods specifically. The Lombok dependency will take care of that automatically. Let's just recheck once. We have given the right names: name, salary, and age. All our strings: name, salary, and age. Fine, we are done. Now let's just create another class. Okay, one more thing we are going to create. We are going to use builder annotation. For creating a builder pattern for this class. Now why we are doing this, you will see in the later section. Let's create a test case under the test folder. Now I'm going to create a new test case. Validate create employee. All right, so now this extends the base test class. Now let's just write one test create post request. Just give me a minute. So now the first thing is, for a post request we'll be creating a body. So how we are going to create a body? This is our Pojo class. To create a body, we will be using the builder method dot. Now we can set any of the variables we want. Let's say we set the age to be 50. Then the next thing was name to be Shehenshah, let's say. And then salary to be 1 lakh. And just by giving the method dot build, it will return me a body. So this is my request Pojo. To convert this request Pojo into JSON string, I'm going to use the object mapper class. So this object mapper class is from fasterjackson.databind library. Make sure you are importing the right dependency, otherwise it will not work. So to get a body, we have to do map.write value as string, and inside this we have to provide the object which we have created. That's it. We have the body ready. Now let's just hit the request. Request builder dot set base URI. To set base URI again, I'm going to get the property from the property file, as the host address will remain the same, but the endpoint will change. Okay, I forgot the, okay, it's endpoint underscore employee. Let me just copy the name from here. Dot. So for post, we might have to add a new endpoint. We have not added it. So let's go back to the endpoint employee class and add another string. Which defines the post employee. The endpoint for the post employee would be this. Let's just save it. Now let's go back to our test case. Endpoint employee dot post employee. Okay, I forgot to make it public. Yes. Now let me go back to this post employee. So now I have set my base URI. The next thing what I have to do is set the body, which we have just created, and the next would be build dot post request. So this is going to return a response which is captured in the name of res. Now let's just assert response dot get status code to be equal to 200. Now let's just execute our test case. You can simply execute it by clicking run. Okay, this target host is null. Let's try to get the target host. We are reading it from the environment property files. Okay, I have provided the incorrect name. Let me correct the spelling. Now let me hit it again. Alright, it's executed, but we have received 404. Let's just print the response to see why we have received. Let me just change the name. Sometimes it happens that it's due to the name and the other data which we are providing. I think I have missed this. I've corrected the error. Let me execute it once, then I'll tell you what was the error. I think it's getting posted. No, it's not. Again, it's giving 404. Has it printed the output? No, it's not printed the output. So as soon as the assertion fails, the test case will stop execution. So if you want to print anything, you have to make sure, if you have a failing assertion, you have to put that print statement before the assertion. Otherwise, your print statement would not run. Message error occurred, page not found. Okay, it's unable to find that page. So we might have to debug this a little to understand where it's actually lacking. All right, my bad. I am using the get request inside the post statement. I have corrected it. Now let's execute it one more time. Okay, so finally the post is created. The request is posted onto the server, and this is the message which we have received. Success ID is this: successfully record has been added. So that's how we can automate a post request. We do ran into a lot of errors, but I will not be removing these errors so that you'll be able to understand what kind of errors do we receive and how we can resolve them. So this was it for this video. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, do hit the like button, and if you want to see more content, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.